guys, it's Michelle and you're watching the M Blog. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and as I always say, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below if you want anything or anything more from me. I would love to give you some more of that. I am just so happy about this channel and where it's going, and I'm super excited. I know this is kind of weird that I'm not doing like a summary video, but I am doing a London video since that is my future in 2 months, and I decided to record something that I can look back on and maybe help another person with. So stay tuned and I'll see you in a little bit. Whew. Alrighty, the first thing I want to tell you guys is I know I look crazy, and by crazy I mean I probably look like tired, emotionally distressed. My hair is not as it's, you know, I don't look the best as I potentially could look for a video, but that's because this is my reality right now and I want it to be as real as possible, meaning my makeup is not going to be good and my face ain't going to be as pumped up as always. Maybe, no, I don't know what that even means, but to the point is that I apologize for not being freshened up enough, but this is reality. Anyways, I want to just get started with the actual video that you guys probably came here to see. Okay guys, so I'm using my phone, Evernote, which I love, to kind of tell you guys the most important things for this video. The first thing that I wanted to talk about is that the behind the scenes of my study abroad journey to go to London has been super slow. I've started looking into London probably my spring college year, my spring semester in college, so in September to go. And that was a really long time ago if you think about it. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That's 10 months ago, like almost a whole year. And I have not really started doing work until last month. And to me, that is insane. And I think it should not be that way. I think programs should really focus on starting their kids really early and giving them head time before they head off. And this is just my personal way of thinking, because if you have so many people going to a program, you should have their stuff done by, I would even say before summer. I would say like June. And I know that, you know, there's only so much staff, but there should be like staff specifically for international students, which there is, but I feel like they can only do so much because every time they reach out, and this is like such a rant, but I just need to rant for a second because I'm tired and I need to rant. Anyways, it's just they can only do so much, and then they ask you to be really independent. So that's another thing that is behind the scenes of the study abroad. Everything is super independent. Like, I don't even think I'm going to be learning how to be independent. I think I've already learned it by just this process. If you want to know something from my school financially, you have to walk 4 flights of stairs. If you're lucky, you can make a phone call and maybe they'll answer your question, but it's not usually that way. Another thing is that I never knew, so this is number 3, is I never knew if I would even actually get to go. I made the decision of not planning out my classes. I made the decision of just taking off my summer so I could work to save up for my abroad trip. But it was never really sure if I was going to go or not because of the whole, if I was going to, like the whole like financial thing really like stopped me. And I'm scared that this might be the same thing for anybody out there. And I know community college students specifically, like they don't take study abroad even an option because of the whole money thing, and I can see why, because it's so much harder. Even though you will get the resources, but you really need to fight for it. And I learned that last night when I almost didn't have enough funds to go to London, and saying that really hurts me. And last night I felt as though someone or something, a part of me, had left, and I almost want to tear up because it was just so hard to realize that all of my hard work in the beginning was just kind of for nothing. And accepting that was one of the hardest things to realize. Like, you know, I stopped my life, like what's going to happen. You know, I told my entire family, and at that moment I felt like it wasn't worth crying anymore, even though like it does make me sad right now. I felt like maybe it was meant to happen. Maybe I was meant to not go so I could do some internship or, you know, focus on something else. Or it was an opportunity for my mom to finally even take Europe into consideration, and she loves the Eiffel Tower, so maybe it was her opportunity to finally go see it because they were going to go visit me while I was over there. They were going to go tour around, but none of us have ever gone to that side. So I thought maybe it was mostly for them, and it was just for me to kind of bring up the idea. If it wasn't for my sister, who really like kind of brought me up together and said, you know, we're going to go talk to them tomorrow and we're going to see what we can do, maybe there's another loan that you can get. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have gotten the loan that I have gotten today. I wouldn't have been able to even have been sitting here, you know, talking to you guys about this, that there's still a possibility. But, you know, the deadline is on Friday, and there's still like this amount of chance that I don't go. And that chance, you know, is either the breaking point of me growing or not. And this is all money. This is all money. And it's sad, but at the same time, it's kind of a reality that I think as I'm going to my adulthood, I have to face, is that a lot of things in my life may or may not happen because either of money or because I don't push myself harder and don't let money, or not let money be a reason why I don't do something. I love you guys, and thank you for all of your support and unconditional love, because the reason why I still do what I do is because of you guys, and I say that all the time because even if there's one person who sees this and, you know, gets touched in their heart, I will be ultimately really happy. I know my friends are out there watching, so thank you guys for all the support, and I know you guys are probably gonna be like, Michelle, why didn't you tell me? But it just happened, so yeah. And again, I apologize for my face. It just happens sometimes. So I really need like a McDonald's vanilla. No, not even gonna tell you guys because it's top secret, but I have a new favorite place for coffee. I'm not gonna tell anyone because I always feel like when I tell someone, then the prices go skyrocketing so high. But yeah, anyways, I love you, and I'll see you guys all later. Mwah. Bye.